playing around, going live like we always do on a Sunday. You know, what do I say? I say, hey, I say happy freaking Easter to you is what I say. I like these little lights. My family bought me these little lights. I'm 5 minutes late. I hope I didn't wreck your day thinking I wasn't coming, because I know lots of people look forward to the lives on Sunday, and I've often thought about changing the day just because Sundays used to be a special day. I think it still is for most. A day of rest, a day when the sidewalks get rolled up downtown and everything shuts down, and you either go with your family or people go to church or people get together and help one another. Or Sunday is a special day. And whatever Sunday means to you, Sunday never used to mean nothing to me. Back in the day of starting a business, it just didn't mean anything. I didn't even know what day it was when I started my business. Every day was a work day and an opportunity to pay the mortgage and feed the family. That's what it was. So, yeah, let's look and see what's going on here. I hope you're doing well. I hope you've got peace in your heart and an optimistic look at the future, and not forget to stay in the moment, because the moment is the most important thing. And we have a tendency to sometimes, as human beings, to wreck the moment with this thing. Right? I think you know what I'm talking about. Okay, what do we got? Bluegrass. We got Woolly's World. Alan McCluskey. Oh, I see. Here we go, friends. Boom. Oh, look at that. Lukey put a video up. Live. There I am. Took me a while, but now I can at least get to your comments. Hey, Gobs Outdoors, Southampton, or South Thompson, Contemporary Primitive Man, Chuck Bogart, Chuck, Big John. Big John's a member of the channel. Big John, I love you, brother. Big John. Now, you still got the bikes, Big John? Michael Pratt, Daryl Smith, Anthony. Shane Reynolds has been a member for 8 months. It says right here. He says everyone should consider joining the members group. It's amazing over there. Lots of extra fun and extra learning. Well, there's Mr. Shane Reynolds speaking up for the old members group. If you want to join a pretty special place with amazing people, all you got to do is leave the chat right now and go to the description in this video and hit the join button. Come and check it out. Come and check it out. If you don't like it, or if there's nothing there for you, which I kind of find difficult to believe, I'm just kidding, not, then go. I love it. Thank you for that, Shane. Shane Reynolds. Happy Easter from the Czech Republic. Roman Trinka. Good to see you, buddy. Whoa, that footage is nice today, friends. Isn't it? You know what I might do? I might just move this back a little teeny weeny bit. Look at that. Who's your daddy? Does that look good, friends? John Bruner, a member for 8 months, says being a member is well worth it, and I'm so glad I joined. You will be too. Ha! Love it. I love when my members speak up like that without me, slipping them a 5-spot under the rock to promote me. It's out the back under the rock. Oh, I love it, you guys. Love it. Stephen Fetcher. Stephen, we love you. Christine, good afternoon. Backwoods Survivalist. Hey, Buckin, I after the 4-pound jersey today. 4-pound jersey today. It was proud, but darn, Wedge gave me some troubles. Keep at her, buddy. Keep at her. Measure them out. Good for you. That's a nice axe right there, 4-pound jersey. Whoa! Holy smackers! John Reese, or Jason Reese. Jason, buddy, thank you so much. What a support. Friends, give Jason a big shout out, friends. He just sent a super chat in. What a guy. Thank you, buddy. Lucky Axe Brand. Hello, everyone. Lucky's across the field making an axe. Maybe he'll come over and grace us with his presence and promote his new YouTube channel. Hey, Luke, how are you? Johnny Bruner. Hey, Buckin, you run hard toes. No, I don't. Are you talking steel? I don't run steel toe, no. And I don't run soft toe. What are you? Eric Roberts. I don't run steel toe, no. No, I run a hard, like a Celastic. As a matter of fact, I'm glad you asked. Today I got my Vibergs on. These are the best boots in the world. These are my downtowners with the Foreman sole on them. I'll have these boots till the day I die. These guys have the best hard toe in the business. All day long. Saved me out many times. Look at that boot. No steel, just, whoa, Margus. Margus has been a member for 7 months. I agree, joined and never looked back. I enjoy the ramblings, the readings, the behind the scenes, the extra lives, although I don't catch them every time due to different time zones, but I rewatch them. Margus, we love you, brother. Listen, I'm not very good at promoting myself, but listen, friends, I don't bring sponsored videos here. I don't bring you guys foolish things on my YouTube channel, except me. I'm the fool. But I have this thing in my gut. I've had it my whole life. I call it the integrity dial. And it's right here. And there's nothing wrong with doing sponsored videos. Nothing wrong at all. It's a great thing to do. I haven't found the right products. I mean, yeah, I just can't bring you something that I don't know about and hasn't helped my life. So that's just me. But I can tell you, and I can stand behind memberships like nobody's business. I love my members group. Eric, 8 months he's been a member. Axes, saws, fellowship, food for the soul. Memberships are A-OK. Thanks, buddy. I know they make composite and steel and carbon. I guess I rub soft maybe. I guess I rub soft maybe a bad idea in the tree work. Yeah, no, I don't go near the soft toes. You know, I'll tell you something quite funny, and I find funny is the first boot company that reached out to me, you know who they are. They sent me a soft toe boot, and that surprised me. It did. It surprised me. And actually, Nick's did too. I had to work with those people actually to train them. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but you got to listen to your customers. That's how good companies grow. And yeah, I don't recommend a soft toe boot for anybody playing with logs and power saws and firewood. Celastic is the way to go. Steel toe boots, they wreck your boots down the road. They get this big line in them. They can actually, I don't like steel toe, just me. And it's not recommended that we wear them, so I don't. Buckin doesn't need to promote himself. His character and content does it all. Thank you, Shane. Howdy, Buckin. Joshua Ricks, good to see you. Shapeshifter, hey, Buckin. Daryl Smith, welcome to the members group. Whoa, did we get a new member? Wait a minute. Holler Boy, welcome. Holler Boy, yeah, down in the holler. That's somebody I can relate to right there. Good man. Welcome to you, Holler Boy. I like it. I like it. Hey, Buckin, Ben Hamilton. You make me proud to be Canadian. Thanks, South Thompson B. Buckin. Joshua, gotcha. Thanks, South Thompson. Awesome. I'm not working on anything in particular, friends, because I did all the work in the last couple of days. I am here to tell you right now, I like me some axes, eh? You guys know what I'm talking about? I like me some axes. Has anybody ever experienced what a whip is? Let me ask you something. Remember when your big brother, your dad, or your uncle used to whip you with the towel? You remember that? Wha-crack! Wha-crack! And it used to cut you or leave you a bruise and sting like a son of a gun? Well, how do you think the tree feels when you whip it with an axe? It feels the same way. But if your uncle was to come up and just give you a punch in the arm like that, you would just kind of go, oh, okay, right on, cool. But when you get hit with a whip, you know about it. You can't get the whip effect with a fat handle. You can't get it. The whipping forces would have to come from your body. You understand? They would have to come from your body. So, thin axe handles. I got really inspired the other day, friends. Hey, Tindy, thank you for sharing your wisdom with us, Buckin. Tindy with a super chat. Friends, we need to thank Tindy. Wow. Tindy, thank you for the super chat. Eric Klemensky, Chumlarski, pardon me, axes and sauce. Yes, Eric, thank you for the super chat, brother. I didn't thank you. Almost missed it. Or maybe you didn't. Maybe it's just members. Yes, good. Eric, love ya. I just hafted a 19 and a half, 3-pound flint edge, 19 inch. Nice little wedge banger. Good stuff, Johnny. Brad Sherman, good afternoon from the Georgia Mountains. Brad Sherman, good to see you. Ramsey, Buckin, keeping up. Close. The close camas. I don't know what that means. When you're cutting, love the action. Oh, yeah, the GoPro stuff. Brad Sherman, happy Easter. Matt, man, appreciated. South Thompson, take your time. Take your time. Brother, is it on my 31 or my 34? Friends, I'm telling you. Listen, if you buy my handles, if you guys buy my handles, listen, I got to show you something. Listen, here's my two most popular handles. The 34, the Sheriff, the 31. Okay, see the palm swells? Do you guys see the palm swells? Okay, this palm swell was supposed to come out kind of like this one. But I'll tell you, they're there for a reason. These are there for a reason. They're there to do whatever you want with. See that? That was this. Okay? They're there for you to do whatever you want. And I recommend you do. I've got a special kind of palm swell I like to use. By the way, friends, I just built this axe last night. And I'm going out to swing it right after the live feed. I'm actually not going to be on long, friends. Are you guys feeling me on this? This is scary. I'm going to tell you this right now. Hey, we got another super chat. Are you kidding me? Holler boy, Mr. Buckin, my name is Morris. I emailed you some years ago, and you responded with a video. You hear this, young fella? You hear this holler character? You responded with a video. I just want to say thank you very much. You always seem to help me find joy, love, happiness, and kindness. Oh my goodness. That means more to me than any power saw tip or trick or sharpening chainsaws. And I get the emails, brother. Holler boy, you got the main part of the channel, brother. You got it. So you should be proud of yourself, Holler boy. You're gonna freaking love memberships, brother. I'm so happy and proud to have you as a member. Good for you, buddy, and thank you for the kind message and the super chat. Well done, Holler boy. My idea, friends, my idea, just so you all know, my idea is for my people to talk for me. I don't want to have to tell you about me. I want to show you about me. I've made a decision to give my life to, I guess, the world, because it's the internet, it's worldly, right? So I opened this channel playing around with drums. I didn't do a lot of tree work in the beginning. I did a little, I showed a couple stuff, but it really started to change when I talked about getting the gullet and helping people with their power saws. That's when it really started to go, and I started to understand that I didn't realize there was so many people out there that didn't know the difference between like a chopping axe and a splitting axe. Like they didn't know profile, they didn't know the simplicity of a and I had people come up to me. I'm not reading comments right now because I'll lose my train of thought. I had people come up to me at events with tears in their eyes, thanking me for teaching them how to file a power saw. Where does that come from? Can you tell me, please? Crying, shaking and crying and saying, thank you so much for teaching me how to file a power saw. I could never do it. It's something that I always wanted to do, and I had to take my chains into the power saw shop, and they charged me 15 bucks a chain. He felt so empowered by being able to hit a rock, go over to a stump, and file his power saw with no guides, no grinders, no nothing. That's happened to me several times, friends, at events, and that means a lot. So that's good stuff right there. Morris. His name's Morris, Christine. Holler boy's name's Morris, I think. Whoa. Hey, Sizemore. Does it whip? Oh, yes, it does, Mr. Sizemore. Ha-ha, Sizemore. Jean-Luc finally received my handles. Oh, and they are awesome. Put a 3-pound Garant. Oh, nice. 30 still waiting to find. Yeah, brother. Hey, Jean-Luc, hold tight. Throw a maul with it. Throw a... Jean-Luc, if you can. Who wants to see me change this palm swell right now? I like a big palm swell. But friends, I got a hold of... So Jean-Luc, see if you can find something like that. That's 8 pounds. That's 8 pounds. It's an 8-pound maul. This is the axe I turn to when the wood is terrifying. This is the axe right here. It is scary. So find something heavy for this handle. Now, what's that racket? Oh, it's you.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Wow, just spouting off, young fella.
I figured I'd pop by.
I was going to show everybody. Friends, say hi to Luke.
Hi.
I was going to show people right now, and I'm glad you showed up because maybe I can do this.
Yep.
And you can film me.
Yeah, let's do it.
I want to show these folks.
You gonna change that palm swell?
Do you guys want to see how I changed my palm swell to just to something for you guys to know about or use or utilize?
Hey Rob, hey Daryl.
I can do one right now if you like. The comments seem funny on this. Reply to Jean-Luc. Jean-Luc, thank you for the super chat, brother. I'm excited for you. I see what I got to do. There we go. Ish! Hey!
Hey Ish.
So, yeah, you guys want to see how I do this? I'm going to show you.
Okay, let's do it.
Lukey, I want you to show Ish's bundle of wedges for us.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Look at
Ish, how dry is that stuff? Ish. Is that super, super dry wood, Ish? Okay. Now, they don't come nicer than this, Luke. They just don't.
No
this
way.
is one that came bone straight. Like, I did a little bit of work here on it to match it up. Oh, dude.
This is one of the perfect ones we picked out.
This is beautiful and straight. And I'm going to use this one right now to show you what I do here. I could maybe use a different one because I'm not sure exactly what I want to do. That's a mint handle.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave that. I'm going to go here. I'm gonna take a random grab here. It looks like I may have.
Oh, hey, Mom. My mom's in here now.
Hi, Mom. Okay.
My hands are a little shaky today. I'm almost need the gimbal. I don't know what's going on.
Should we get it?
I don't know. I'll be all right.
Okay. This is how we do this. Watch what happens. I'm gonna get a new sandpaper because this one's worn. I'm gonna grab. I should probably grab a meat eater. I need to find another. Yeah, this is gonna work real.
Should we get the fan going or open the door or something?
Yeah, open the door.
Okay.
I'll turn the fan on.
My mom says hi to you as well.
Hi, Mom. Okay, fan's going. Shirt's coming off. I'm letting the love hang out. I'm 56. I only got so much time left.
Whoa.
You gotta let the love hang out. Well, you got it. Okay. You guys ready? So this is, I love a big palm saw. I just do. I live out here, friends, when I split wood. You'll see me. I unleash my fury like a golf club or like a whip when I split wood. I don't split wood like, kind of like, phew. I split it like, whack, whack. All the energy is released at the end of the swing out there like a rock in a sock. Now, this is what we do. Who's excited? Come on, give it to me straight. This is what we do. See that? I'm even going to show my special trick today, Luke.
Whoa.
With my meat hook.
Okay.
I'm going to show you guys what I do for this.
You haven't even shown me that trick yet.
I know. So this is really smooth now. Really smooth. You'll see a lot like that. See that right there?
Yeah. Same palm swell at one point. Yep.
So I can sand this or cut it. Watch.
That's nice.
You see what's happening?
Yep. Kind of accentuates that hook back here a bit too.
It does. So, friends, so the lathes, this was not my pattern at the bottom. They have difficulties, those lathes, sometimes on certain angles. It wasn't, it came out rounder than I sent them, but I understand. So this is made so you got, Luke, that is like, so I have one more trick I want to show you. This is, it's just made for your hands. Look at this, Luke. It's literally made for your hands, and I like this. This is, you can do whatever you want. You can choose any angle you want here. Some guys come straight in, they loop in. It's up to you. Vintage look. Look at this in the old days. Look at that one.
Yep.
This is beautiful. Okay, so now for the magic trick. I'm going to show you something. You know this big piece of meat right there on your hand, right here? Okay, I've done this now a few times. Now I'm going to show you something. Watch this. Flick that switch, Luke.
Up.
Yep. It's just, it's personalized for me.
Yep.
It goes in there. It centers your hand a bit more in the swing. And now you just go along and you smooth out all the edges you created. Isn't that interesting?
Very.
And that's it. Oh my goodness. So everything's changed now. Everything has changed. Because I like I say, I do live out here. As much as I can, I'm out here.
It's quite nice, isn't it?
So to look at this, you can see now. Put your hand on that, Luke.
Yeah.
So
Very
you see,
nice.
so you see here how this is a little fatter here.
Mm-hmm.
It's personalized to whatever you want. So this now, let's quickly look at this. See how that draws that in?
Yeah.
Okay. So now that pulls right down and you do a bit of hand sanding, you got yourself a magical, you can see.
Yeah.
What does that feel like, Luke, in the mittens with
Yeah,
that
it
piece
feels
of meat
great.
dropping in there?
Totally. I like it a lot. And it's cool how it's, you know, it's not the same on this side because that's the way your hand fits in there.
That's right. And
Now, if you were left-handed or something, you'd want it actually the opposite
yeah,
way.
you would.
Yeah.
So, and even still, it wouldn't, you know,
Yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't matter, but it does.
Mhm.
Actually, it really does.
Yep.
Squeeze that with both hands, Luke.
Yep. And that just drops in there nice.
It does, doesn't it?
Yep.
So these are just little things a guy does when he's all OCD and on axes, right? And then you feel it, muster it up. this'll probably flute down. Like it'll actually, it's nice. It's nice in there. Depending on what we do, this can. So that's a little thing that I do with them. I'll sand this all nice, and it'll be beautiful. I hope that makes sense, or it's an idea. You can use it. If not, it's not that hard. You can literally cut this off with a bandsaw. Whack.
Yep.
And flute and start fluting to your hands. But this is, I'm excited about this one, Lukey. Okay, we can hang her back up. Thanks.
Okay.
Luke.
Yep.
What are you working on? Turn that fan down too, please, Luke.
Okay. There it is.
Ethical. It's interesting how Buckin places his bottom holding hand on the swell. Yeah, you know what? I've done that my whole career. I'm right-handed. My dominant hand is my right hand. Ethical, but my left hand like almost dances out here. You'll notice in my videos, I rarely am like I am, but I'm usually this becomes the dominant hand. This one's just clinging on because of length. Whip. You're not going to whip a handle like this. You're not going to get any whip like this. You're going to get whipped like this. Whack! Ethical. You would freaking love this handle. I took one of mine. Where's one of my regular ones?
31.
Check this out. Does that come through on the camera, Luke?
I will see.
Oh, yeah, it will.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
That's how much I thinned this handle down. I am going to make a handle like this for the public available in a bit of time. I want to get my handles all square and running smooth, get it moving. But I am actually going to make a proper axe handle. It's going to be my 31 with a few changes, thinned right out. And it's going to be phenomenal. Kind of reminiscent of the Killinger 32 back in the day, which I have right over there, as a matter of fact. Wow, why is that dark? How come that's so dark? Oh, geez, that looks dark, doesn't it, Luke? Oh, I guess it's not right, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. No, it doesn't look dark on here.
Good.
I feel like I could almost. Yeah.
Well, I can't wait. Okay, let's give Luke some looks at here.
So,
Talk to
it's
me.
funny, when I popped it off and I
Yes.
took out of the middle there, as soon as boom, it straightened right out. It's not perfect yet, but it was like immediate. And that was the only thing I really changed.
Okay, so you didn't go
better.
digging down the bottom yet.
No, I just did a little bit
Sanding.
here. Yep. I still have to fill that little gap right there.
Which one? Oh, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's gonna be
a
touchy move.
another Tuatai hang on that one.
That's gonna be a touchy move. I like this,
It'll be okay.
Luke.
Yeah.
So, did you play with that too? It's better. Yeah.
I stoned it a bit. You can see.
Yeah. Oh, I like this. See,
Uh-huh.
see, this is just nice.
I thinned it out a fair bit.
Oh, it's lovely.
Started messing with the palm swell a little bit too. They
I
come
see
kind of
that.
sharp.
They do.
Yeah.
There's Lukey. Now this is on a 28. This is actually kind of a woodshed buddy, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
That would do quite a bit of damage because Hoffman's axes hung on the shoulder. They hang at, that's 29 inches.
Yeah.
So does he call this a 28?
I double checked. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he calls all those handles I bought 28s. But they're always a couple inches bigger. Like.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
So he wants to make sure. So that's interesting. Good for him.
Yeah.
And you're still playing around down here.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something feels like it needs to be done there, but that's just my hands. Everybody's hands different.
Mm-hmm.
He does a nice job, doesn't he?
Yeah.
That's a nice axe, Luke. Oh yeah. It's scooted over.
Yep.
That's dead square in my
Pretty
business.
good. Yeah.
Nice. What a neat axe.
Super cool axe. I think it says Union Tool or something.
Yep.
And then it's got the Charleston 3 3/4 pound too. It's a little heavier than a lot of Michigans.
It is. So this would be Union Tool.
Yeah.
Union Tool Company. I'll bet you Kelly Works was up there and it got beat up.
It might be,
I bet you do. Oh, Charleston, that's Kelly.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering about that.
Well, would you have a look at that right there? Isn't that a K? Right in the corner? Or,
You got better eyes than I do.
well, I see a K. It could be me wanting to see a K.
Yeah.
Just like the Sasquatch. If you want to see the Sasquatch, you will see the
That's
Sasquatch.
true.
And if you want to water goodness, you will water goodness.
Yeah.
And if you want to be hypnotized, you will be hypnotized. And if you want to love, you will love. And if you want to believe in a source that brings you peace and joy and that everything in the world is perfect the way it is and always has been and always will be, then you will believe that and live that in your spirit. And that's what I believe. Because free will and free choice is the most powerful gift in the world. And it can be used for goodness. And that's what our membership group is about. Is that and that alone. All the rest of this stuff is just a vehicle for me to spread love and peace. And lift people up in this freaking world that we have the power to do. So that's what I'm doing here. How do you feel about that?
Feel pretty good about that.
Good, because that's what's happening. Preach, says Mr. Brushinsky. Preach. Every time I go off about stuff like this, people say, go, Buckin, go. They do. But I'm a soft touch on it. I'm a soft touch. Billy got a joke for you. What did the chainsaw say after a long day? Gosh, I'm not sure, buddy. Woodchucker. Weekend. Can you get us a clank? Lo, benvete. Benevite. Lo, benevite. Lo. From my heart to you, benevites. Yes, brothers. I like it. Benevite. I'm totally stumped. Time to log off. I like it. You made that one up, didn't you? There's a software update coming this evening. Benevite. Benevite. You got spirit, don't you? It's born into you. Your name has spirit. Lo Benevite. I like it. I like it. Do you know that I got my Vibers on, Luke? These things are my Foreman Viber boots.
I heard you shooting off about them.
Oh my gosh.
Pretty slick.
There's been no boot ever that just fits my feet like this. I used to go into the Ono's trading, buy them off the shelf, gone. No, break-in, yes, but there's something about this, everything that just fits. It's their last.
Yeah.
And it's not a steel toe.
No.
They call it Celastic or hard toe or whatever.
Yeah.
These are deadly.
Like composite? Is that the same kind?
Yeah, composite toe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. But I live in boots, and I love these. You got your boots on today.
Yep, I wear my boots most days now. But these are the no tread paving boots.
Yeah, which are deadly.
They are so comfy.
Yeah.
For $150 or whatever. It's just ridiculous.
I'll have to get you
Nice leather for that
a
cheap.
set of
But
loggers one day. maybe.
I really want to
You
pair.
been thinking about it?
Yeah. Well, ever since you were like, yeah, I probably got a pair. Just like 10 and a half or whatever.
And you rock 10 and a half, 11?
Yeah, usually 10 and a half.
I might have something down there.
Well,
I might.
yeah.
Gotta get Luke into a set of boots.
But
Maybe
then he's-
whites. Maybe whites will come into the play for us, friends. I like whites boots, and they're the only company I haven't tried yet that is of any, size or whatever. There's lots of guys making boots out there. It's good companies. Mr. McDermott, hey Woodchucker, why did oh, here we go. The jokes have started. So, do you know what, Luke?
What now?
What do you feel like when you
There's a Trojan, eh?
is that what you would call that?
That's a Trojan with the blue paint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tazzy, Trojan.
Yeah.
From who? From Trojan. I think Trojan was its own company.
Okay. Yeah. But this one's nice. You see, some of them are too long.
Yeah, they
This
are.
one's nice.
That is a wild axe.
Yeah.
Friends, I have the next project I'm doing. Oh, listen, I'm gonna say this right now. Here's the deal. Friends, I've made a few axes over the past week. I'm on a run, and they're coming out outrageous. But I'm picking and thinning down and making special axes, real, like just Axeman's axes, not clunky. This handle, I don't know if you guys will see it. I think you will if I turn this back. Well, I got to show you now. You guys know me. I'm the underdog man. I pick up. I know what we need to do. I think this needs to come back like that, Luke. It kind of does. But anyways, can you hold this up, Luke?
Absolutely.
Yeah, see, we can't see nothing. That's the problem. Look at the grain on that, friends.
Is this one sideways?
No, you're good. Look at this. See this? This is 45 degree. It's mixed with heartwood, little bit. It is a beautiful, beautiful handle. Thin down. It's softagoned. I softagoned it. It's on 4.5 pounds. I am going to be putting these on the website in a group. I'm going to start selling axe heads on my website, Luke. Like we've been doing the axe of the day, right?
Yeah.
But I'm going to throw a bunch up like you did.
Yeah.
Get a bunch made and throw them up there.
Drop.
There's going to be some axes available, friends. Okay? I'm just letting you know this. How does that feel in the mittens?
Feels great.
Wild, eh?
Yeah.
So
I like this thinness a lot.
I do too. That's in
I'm
between.
curious about this one.
Oh, you're gonna find out later today.
Yeah. Feels quite nice. Feels really nice.
So here is a thicker, stronger, long Buckin 34.
Yeah.
This axe is gonna go. I picked this handle again. It has a slight bend in the handle. I picked it because of the bend in the handle. That stuff doesn't bother me, friends. It doesn't. And it'll be in the description. It's 33 inches long. Yep. 32 and a half to the top of the head. So 32 and a half inch axe. Yep. That's hung down. That's a monster. This is a monster. And I had it out the other day. Woo! I'll get you to hang on to that, Luke. Look at, I've already taken it out for a run, friends. 32 and a half inch. Look at the freaking profile on this thing. Yep. Drop your end, Lukey. Yep. It's a splitting machine. Like you and let that go now, Luke. Yeah. Down a bit and then pull your hands off. There it is. Think about that. Think about your mittens wrapped around that, unleashing your will and fury with a whippersnapper on a poor log sitting on the ground. Like, I'm kind of getting into the swing of things again, friends. And I'm having some fun.
I like this.
Yeah, that was kind of neat, eh?
Yeah,
I didn't even talk about that, actually. Yeah, I actually, well, now that we talked about it, we better show it. Or did we? So, friends, did you guys see what I done with that handle? So let's put this like this. Luke, if you don't mind holding that in there. Yeah, like that. See what I did to it? I changed it from this to that. And I think it's spectacular. There we go. Good, Luke.
Cool.
Now, I better plug this in, Luke, because I think we're going to croak.
Okay.
We're going to croak on this thing. So let's get you guys plugged in before you see the sign come up and it just goes dark and everybody's shut down. Now, is that the right... What is that? Oh, Lukey, can you pass me that hanging off the top of there? That cord? Yep, that's the one there. I think that is the one we used to looking for. Yeah, it is. Good. And then that goes... Oh, in my thing over there, Luke. It's under at the front of the bin there, right straight in there. No, just the plug in, sorry. Do you know where the outlet is?
Oh, you got an outlet back here?
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
So just pass me the block.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm after. And we'll put that in there. There you go. Let's swap out. Perfect.
I think you'll want...
This is my old phone.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, so that's bang.
Perfect.
Juice. We got juice. There we go. Now, so let me see your axe again, Luke. It's something I wanted to look at. What is your plan with the palm swell?
a lot of palm sanding now, probably.
Yeah.
I might, yeah, I did all my belt sanding kind of stuff, and
Yep.
then my next plan is to, well, get that gap closed, and then smooth everything out with the palm sander.
Yeah, so you got some work to do.
Yeah. That would be an interesting one, but...
Oh, this is going to be a nice axe, though.
Yeah.
And I love this bulbousness here.
Uh-huh.
This is going to split wood.
Yes, it will.
That's beautiful. I remember this head.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. I was going to do something with it. Man! Brian, that has happened many times, unfortunately. Brian, I think you have a tick. Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, there's some guy on TikTok. Yeah, you should report him, Brian. Yeah, I'm not chasing darkness around. I'm pushing love. So I can't go chasing these guys. I've tried back in the day, Facebook, freaking Instagram, TikTok. I'm done with it, Bri. There's nothing I can do. I'm not going to go make a TikTok page and get verified and then go try and chase these guys down. It's sad, but Brian, it's the world we live. We need to push and think about love more. I don't know what to say on that one. I'm too convicted to love to even give any darkness any energy at all. And that's the facts of it. That's the truth of it. So I don't know what to say. It's not my responsibility and it's nothing to do with me. So I'm done with it.
Hey, Chris.
Hello from Australia. Chris Dale, good to see you. Michael White, old timer. Buckin, I'm looking for a wood pick like yours. I don't know what that means.
Wood pick.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that means, a wood pick.
I haven't seen you with a wood pick.
You'd have to, Stephen, can you explain what a wood pick is, please? Or do you mean a wood hook? The ones that I throw wood with? A wood hook or a pickaroon or what? Explain to me and I'll help you out. Matter of fact, I think he's talking about G-Man. Hello, Luke. Hope you're having a great day.
Hey,
G-Man, good to see ya. I think he means the wood hook.
The wood hook.
Yeah, let me check.
Okay.
Starting to rain. Oh yeah, listen. There's these changed my life, friends, when I broke my back. I got these when I broke my back, and if you've seen me work these are amazing, friends. They're not a pickaroon, they're not a hookaroon, they're nothing to do with that. I use them for actually, if I had these back in the day, man, when I was up the logging road throwing firewood, because I would line up firewood. And then I'd back my truck into it and have to keep going to the truck. But I had maybe carpal tunnel, I think, for a while there because squeezing wet wood and trying to hold it and throw it, I got some damage going on there.
I can see that.
But this, it was crazy. Is that what you're talking about, Stephen? It's a company called Grippo Woodhook. And they're not all created equally. So don't get duped just like the TikTok page.
Jacob Fowler, super chat, $20.
Jacob Fowler, thank you for the super chat. Right on, Luke. Thanks for that.
Yeah.
See that? You see that right there? It's got a little hook on the end of it. It's not a hay hook. It's a wood hook. It's got like a little thing on the end of it. You know? Well, we used to have light in here, and I think I know what it is. I do. I think I know what it is. I think it was this. Friends, I'm actually just going to move you. Something's bothering me, and I'm going to fix it. There. There. Now I've got light behind the phone. How's that, friends? Is that better? Talk to me about that. It's way better because now I can do this. So did Stephen pick up again or did he disappear? Stephen Furr, I think it was.
He says, yes, it's that.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something. We should almost do a freaking demonstration of these outside.
Like to.
When you learn these, when you learn how to work these things, I can throw wood from 15, 20 feet away from my pickup truck. Shaklank, whing, shaklank, whing. You've seen me use them. I know you have. It's a company called Grippo, Grippo. It's a Canadian company, actually. Or no, Grippo, Grippo. And love them. Never leave the house without them doing firewood when I'm loading my truck. I throw them in the truck.
Doing good, Jacob. How are you?
It is. Woolly 2012. The tip is everything. You're exactly right. There's a winter tip and a summer. There's a hardwood and a softwood tip. You can even make your own. And they're designed to just stick in the wood. And you can't just flow them. There's a trick to flicking the wood off. I can show you if you want. Was it raining out there? It's not bad. You guys don't want to see me demonstrate this, do you? Of course you don't. But I'll tell you, the wood hook, deadly. Are we happy with these 34-inch handles?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes, we are. So I played with this one a little bit, Luke. I'd be interested in your thoughts.
Okay.
As far as a copy,
Mm-hmm.
which we already sent.
Yeah.
But have yourself a little gander at that up and down and all around.
I'll tell you. I'll point out the.
Oh, and you talked to me about that. Because remember we used to look at it when the one looked a little bulbous?
Yep.
Hi, Pokey Bear. How are you? Says Christine. You, Christine, we love you. Happy Easter. Hope it's all good. G-Man. Yeah, there's all kinds of attachments you can get with these. I've never changed it. It's worked perfect for me. Like I said, I got them when I broke my back, friends. And I love them. Love them, love them. Those wood hooks are hard to find. Are they really? Well, how about this? How about this?
It's very good, Buckin.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Huh, that's interesting. Hey Siri. Pulp hook. Wood hook.
I found this on the web.
Well, there you go. There's one right there. It's called a pulp hook. And there's one right there. Let's look at this one.
What is this?
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Hey, Richard. Caniglio. Super chat. Richard, thank you, brother. I'll go one better for you here. There it is right there. They're all over the place. There's the exact wood hook right there. Just go to the internet. Grippo pulp hook. You'll buy one. Tell them Billy Ray sent you. They've probably sold thousands of these things. Buckin. That's funny, Jeff. Yeah, it kind of works like that. Love the community. You've created lots of amazing people here, Richard.
Yep.
Hey, Richard, you've been a member for a while, buddy. I appreciate you, and thank you for saying so. I feel like our membership group is something pretty freaking special. How are we supposed to get to know one another? How are we supposed to get together without sharing ourselves and you know, being vulnerable sometimes. I'm all right to love everybody. I'm good. I got something, and I feel that it's time that we start loving one another. I've been saying this on this channel for 11 freaking years, and I ain't changing. If anything, I'm gonna ramp it up. Luke's gonna help me.
Yeah.
Speaking of that,
What?
don't you got some channel going on somewhere?
Yeah. Yeah, I got a bit of a YouTube channel going. Lucky Axe brand. I've done 5 longer form videos so far. Me and you
I want to watch
restoring that hatchet.
I want to watch
just posted that one this morning. So, yeah. Check it out if you're interested.
Lucky Axe brand on YouTube.
Yeah.
I love it. He's got a YouTube channel going, friends. Go follow him. Check him out. So I walked over to his place the other day, like we always back and forth, right? I walk in there and he's working on this hatchet. And that's your latest video.
Yeah.
He's got the original handle off it, friends. Okay? And it's rough, but he's got this big fat one he bought at the grocery store down at Frieson's.
Yeah.
And it needed a lot of work.
Yeah.
He says, I'm going to rehang this hatchet. And I said, well, let me see the original handle. That's all I'm going to tell you. I don't want to spoil alert yet. Go watch that video. That was fun.
Yeah, that's a good video.
That was super fun. I'm going to watch that later, actually. Go follow Luke, friends. Give him a sub. Get him moving along with his YouTube channel. Let's help him out.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Luke.
Quite a few of you have come over already. Chris, Zach, lots of you have come over already, but I appreciate it.
It's good. Scotty Horan. Message retracted. Julio McDermott. When men are vulnerable and honest, they are at their best, I reckon. I'm gonna have to agree with you right there. That's when you see the trueness, don't you? Right there. The tough guy shows pretty easy to see through. We can all roll around in the dirt. Most of us can anyway. But when it comes down to getting down and dirty and getting what's right, it's vulnerability makes you stronger. There is actually, you know, there's an old saying, friends. There is victory in surrender. And it goes against everything we were ever taught or learned. Never surrender, right? Not facing addiction and facing the darkness. I've learned so much through the years, and I just live by a few things. And if you're struggling and you're in the darkness with alcohol and drugs, surrender. There is victory in surrender. Because once you surrender to the fact that you got a problem and what you've been doing and trying ain't working, and there's no shame, trust me, there's no shame in saying you got a problem drinking or drugging. Because let me tell you right now, my life started when I quit drinking and drugging. It started. My spirit ignited. I wouldn't be here, friends, and I got no trouble saying it. I would not be here. Simply said, I would not be here. Thanks for sharing your channel with us, Luke. Daryl Smith. Now that dude right there, watch out for him.
Okay.
Oh yeah, watch out for Daryl.
How come?
Oh, he's got a heart of gold. That man's heart is breaking out of his chest like the freaking Grinch who stole Christmas. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Daryl's my brother.
Well, thank you for that, Daryl.
Daryl, I love you, pal. You know that. You're a wild man. His face just says love. When you see him, he's just smiling eyes. Lucky Axe brand.
Hey, Luke, my new 7-pound monster looks good hanging on my gun rack in the back window.
Scotty.
My old high boy with a built 460. Oh, that's awesome, Scott.
Nice, Scotty.
Glad to hear that.
Good for you, bud.
That's a cool axe.
Just had a quick look at your YouTube and subscribed. Hey.
Awesome, thank you. And Doc of all trades, I've been seeing him a lot over there too. So dude, thank you very much.
Doc's is a stallion.
Yeah.
Doc's a stallion. Yeah. All these people. Yeah. Sizemore might even come over. Hey, Sizemore, you gonna go over? Probably not. I wouldn't. I'm just gonna. You know what I'm saying. Sizemore's a man.
Yeah.
Super good man.
Yeah.
I'll be supporting, says Woodchuck. Good man. I'll be there.
I'm there too now, Luke. John Bruner. Awesome.
You're the man, Ray. Ray Graham Sibley. Graham, good to see you. You're getting subscribers left and right,
Phone's gonna be
Loki.
blowing up here now.
Maybe that's why he came over here.
Oh, stop.
And maybe he's working me, friends.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see. Sizemore rocks. Yes, he does. Sizemore, we're alive. Sizemore, we're alive, bud. Give me this axe again.
Okay.
I need to feel it in my hands. I can't wait. Are you coming or are you going to stay? No, he's staying. I know. He doesn't even have to answer. You got to fix that axe.
Yeah, I gotta.
You want to go swing it?
Well, depends how quick I get this done.
That's not a fast job. I mean, it's not a slow job.
No, it's not.
Like, what's the plan?
Well, the plan is to just inch my way down, just slowly.
You're going to do some sanding?
Oh yeah. This is all rough.
Oh, so there's quite a bit of finish work.
Yeah, this is all belt sander.
Yeah.
And I'm a little rough with my belt sander, so I smooth it all out with my palm sander, which takes time.
Yes, it does.
So
you got another couple hours on this stick.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Like to get it done today.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to go. I know what this axe is going to do. Have you looked down here? That? Oh, here he goes. Come on.
Oh yeah. That's great.
You know what I mean? Oh yeah, there's going to be. There was some little humps when you're taking wood down that much on a sander.
Yeah.
Oh boy, you got to be careful. How's everybody doing? You glad you came here today? I am.
Boing, boing, boing.
You feel it?
It's like a springboard.
Yes, it is.
If you hit it just right,
You can feel it.
you hear it.
That's what I try to teach people and talk to people about.
Yeah.
Like you stick that in this vise. You watch us.
Oh yeah.
You watch this. Let's put this upside down because I don't want the blade hitting the bottom. Now look at this. Let's tighten this up. Are axes dangerous? Yes, they are. They are dangerous.
Give it a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Can you folks see that?
Oh, this one's got it good, hey?
Friends, I'm not kidding. Look at this. Look at that loop.
Yeah.
Friends, the old timers didn't play around with heavy sticks. They just didn't do it. All the shock comes up your freaking arms. It's like thud, thud, instead of whoop whap, whoop whap. Does whoop whap make sense?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
This one's got it crazy.
Oh, that's nuts. That thing's right nuts.
Yeah.
And this is where axemanship, we gotta bring the axemanship alive again for people. Where's ethical? Ethical. Do you know what I'm talking about here? Do you get what I'm saying? People make all these beautiful axes and then they don't swing them. They say, look at all my nice axes. That's wonderful. Don't get me wrong. I love it, but where's ethical? Where's ethical axe? With a name like Ethical Axe, he should know what I'm talking about.
No, he'll know.
Laser beam. James, you got that right. You got it right, brother. Have a great week, Marty. Dewey Fisher, have a great one. Look at my wood pile. That's right, Willie. That's right. Anyway. Hey, who's that? Richard Coniglio. I like Richard. Great, thanks, Christine. Laser beam, James. Hell yeah, says James. I just subbed. Jeff C.
Oh, thank you.
Jeffrey Goodman. I think it's time I go. Do you guys want to go? So I'm going to go swing this axe right now. Actually, I'm going to shut the live down and I'm going to go swing this axe. And the next little video you see, I might even throw it up on my members group first.
The members group content's been good recently.
Not bad, eh?
Yeah, even a couple edited things.
Yeah, I
on
threw an
there.
edited video up for Easter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. You notice anything about that palm swell?
Yeah, it kicks right over there.
It's got that little meat hole.
Yep.
Is that what I'm calling that? A meat hole?
I don't know.
That doesn't sound
It
very
does
good.
sound that good.
I don't want to call it a meat hole.
That is what you've been calling it, though.
No, let's not call it that. Let's call it something different than that.
Yeah.
Hey! Have we seen the gentleman that delivered you? No, we haven't. We haven't seen him again. What's the best axe you have? Oh, Graham.
Man, that's a good question.
Yeah, you can't really do that because you mean for splitting wood? Or
Maybe your favorite axe?
yeah,
Or
maybe
is
that's
it-
tough to do. I got a lot of axes, brother. And I don't just bring one axe to the wood session. I bring a maul. I bring an axe that I can stick and grab, which is, I'm just going to say this right now. I know my profiles. This is going to be a scary tool. It's similar to that one that I just made. If you want, friends, I may let this go. Don't, keep your freaking eyes on the website if you're looking for nice axes again. Yeah. And the handle's not perfect. It's not a straight up and down grain, but it's actually not far off.
It's not bad at all, actually.
But this is wild.
Got a good profile on that.
So look what that's gonna do.
Nice.
Like it's
sharp entry, but then it gets chunky.
I even thought about, Luke, taking a quarter inch off of this and reprofiling it, but then I thought, no, it'll be too nice to use the way it is. Mm-hmm. This is a slicer and a dicer.
Yeah.
Like seriously, this is going to be a really. Do you know what it's reminiscent of? But way cooler and better. The Arvika. The Arvika axe. Yeah.
I've got one hung, just pretty much this exact head, actually.
Yeah. Well, isn't that the is that Trojan?
No, this would be the Craftsman.
Or Craftsman. Yeah, Craftsman. Yeah. So, friends, I'm kind of getting excited even talking about it, and I think I'm going to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go swing some axes. What tree is tattooed on your arm? Well, it's a very special tree.
From the school? Is that one? Or no?
Well, it is very reminiscent of that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's very reminiscent of it. This tattoo. Well, I guess I better get Luke to grab the camera and I'll explain this. I haven't explained my tattoo in a long, long time. I'll grab the light. Now, it's a Douglas fir tree. It's actually a cross between. I never had no tattoos on my body, friends, until after I got hit by that tree and almost died. That's why I designed this tattoo. And if you look closely, Wendy's name is in the bark. Can the light go behind the camera? Does that work good, Luke? It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So Wendy's name is in the bark. WENDY.
Yep.
DY. And then Hogan is HOGA, and they share the same N. And Rita is up here. See the R? Right there?
Yep.
RITA. So it's Wendy, and the children came from Wendy up the tree, and it's got some native activity going on. And I got this after I got smashed by the tree, and it is reminiscent. I love a good root system. It's just I designed it, and yes, it's a Douglas fir, but it also could be reminiscent of a redwood. How redwoods grow like a pillar, very strong pillar, but it's a Doug fir.
Very cool.
Yeah, so that's what happened, and I got that after I got smashed by that tree. Was that a good description?
That was. It's kind of funny. You don't notice it at first until you point out the W, and then I see. Then you see the whole thing.
And you know why I wanted that, Luke? Is because I didn't want. I think it's great that people put their names of their children on their arms and I think that's wonderful. I love it. But I wanted this to be subliminal. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of like it's everything that means everything to me. Trees and family. And that explains it for me, trees and family. So I hope that helps you. Scott, I'll show them your comment. Buckin and Luke, just a suggestion. It would be great if you made a collaboration video of the two of you showing those of us who bought your axes from either of you how to maintain, sharpen, etc. Absolutely, Scotty. Absolutely.
Good, yep.
We'll do a collab over at Lukey's shop.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out, Scott. But it is also, Scotty, not brain science at all. When I come home from swinging my axes, I have a rag that's kind of soaked in vodka. And if they're muddy and dirty, and like you'll notice, What I just used one. Matter of fact,
Yeah, that,
this one.
yeah.
It's got a little bit of dirt in the grinds, you
Yeah.
see? I'll literally take any kind of, this is just a biodegradable degreaser from Scotty, DGP, just anything, WD-40. And I'll just spray the heads. I will, I'll spray the heads and give it a wipe with a rag. Get all the dirt out of this. Look at that, it's gone.
Yeah, gone.
Instantly gone. And I'll just do that. And as far as the handle, I like to give my handles the Watka all the time. I've got a Watka soaked rag that I literally, when I come home, Scotty, from a session, I literally just give it this. I'll even put Watka on it, and I just rub it down. I basically clean it, Scott. Just clean your tool. Because dirt and moisture and all that, don't let them sit moist and just dry. Come home, get the compressor on them, blow them off, clean them up, give them a wipe. Like, look at that.
Yeah.
Right? In the creases. Get a little brush, Scotty. Little brush like this. Get in there. Get the dirt out of them. I'm telling you, all this makes a difference on longevity in life. So that's just what I do, Scott. And I do it all the time. Like my axes, it's just what I do. I hope that helps. But we'll do a video. That sounds like fun, eh?
Yeah.
Luke? Yeah. You got anything else to say to these people?
No, thank you for anyone new that popped by, and thank you to everyone that's been watching on YouTube for a while and on Instagram as well. Yeah, just a thank you. I think that's all I gotta say.
So do you like when I put you on the spot like that?
No,
Not necessarily.
no, I'm getting slightly better at it, but
Good. Well, I'm going to keep doing it.
yeah.
Uh-oh.
I'd sure love a Lucky Axe brand T-shirt. It would be my go-to St. Patty's Day shirt forever.
Do you know what?
That's a good.
That is so funny, Doctor, that you said that. I've been on to him about a shirt. I want a Lucky Axe. His freaking logo's deadly. I love the 4-leaf clover.
Yeah.
It's Irish kind of, right?
Yep.
And you got to get some shirts.
I know, I do.
But he's busy, friends. I can't speak for Luke, but I'm going to. He's building his craft.
Yeah.
I mean, he's spending money on axe heads on the internet, handles. He's doing it. He's trying to make a living. He is making a living doing this, but it's a grind, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a grind.
Yep.
And but t-shirts would be nice. Luke.
T-shirts would. And
Any idea on that?
yeah, I do. And I think it would be really nice to have at least some for Buckin stock.
Yes.
You know, like for sure by then, which is coming up quicker than you think, right?
I just picture simple Lucky Axe brand, your logo, green, black, white, just simple.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, exactly.
Green and white is such a fresh.
It is.
Green and white was my colors, friends, on my tree business.
True that.
Green and white,
Yeah.
and I loved it. Yeah. Thank you, Buckin. Scotty Horan, you got her. No troubles at all, Scotty. You're a member, pal. Love ya. I want to take a moment. I want to thank my members. It is a place where I unload, baby. I talk about the goodness like I always talk about goodness on my live feeds. But friends, I don't care where you come from, who you are, what color you are, what you believe in, what you don't believe in. I believe in love. I believe in love. And I believe that our species, we have an opportunity. I honestly do. I believe world peace is very obtainable. It's very obtainable. The more people we got loving each other, the better. It's plain and simple. That's just how it goes. So you guys know my theory, and I'm just excited. I'm excited. Daryl Powell has been a member for 8 months. He says, can't get enough of it. I appreciate you, buddy. Me too, Shane. Okay, I'm going to go.
Okay.
When was the last drumming uploaded video? Oh my gosh, quite a long time ago. Long time ago. But I do them on Instagram. You should upload Instagram. I do little jig and jags on the Instagram. Friends, we love you. Let's take a look here. Oh, listen to the birds chirping out there. Does anybody know what that is right there? See you, G-Man. We love you. That is a 1965. Ish, how are you doing? James, such a nice message, Buckin at 2222 here in Scotland. James, we love you, brother. Thank you for being here. James, you should pop over to the members group, brother. I'd love to see you over there, James. Stephen, you too. Stephen Fetcher, come over to the members group, you guys. Give it a poke. That's a 1965 sonar, freaking beach shells, reinforcement hoops. Just a most glorious, glorious piece of equipment. Anyway, be on the lookout, friends. Like, seriously, be on the lookout. I've been making a couple axes and they're going to go up. This thing's nuts. This is that 35-inch handle. Look at this axe, friends. Look at this. It isn't even straight grained. It's actually horizontal grain on that axe. Oh no, leaf spring. Mm-hmm. Straight up leaf spring. And I kicked the snot rags right out of this thing. I think, well, most axes breaking is, well, it's hard to say, but I don't want to. Look at this thing. Softagoned all the way down the train tracks. Right to that. This is a special axe, friends. Look at the hang on that sucker.
Alrighty.
See you, Logie.
See ya.
Thanks for being here, friends. Look, I got a little sun the other day. I was out there. Christine just sent up the website right there. There's an axe. You want to see the axe of the day right now? It's been there for a bit. I don't think people maybe know what's going on here. I'm going to show it to you. Where's that axe of the day? Luke's grabbing it for me.
Not that one.
And I'm going to put wedge bangers up. Fred, I've made like 4 or 5 wedge bangers, like beautiful. Bear Claw was over the other day. He's like, oh my, I like
This
that.
one, right? Similar to the one
Yes,
that
yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Sizemore got off me.
Yes, it is. It's a matter of fact, yes, it is. It's on my new prototype handle, friends. There's magic in this handle. There is magic in this handle. It's a freaking Canadian-made Kelly Works outstanding profile that will do any business that you need it to. Look at the prof on it.
Yeah.
Look at that sucker. This thing splits wood like you wouldn't believe and bangs a mean wedge. Anyways, look at me go today. I believe in these tools like you wouldn't believe. Anyway, love yous all. Thanks to the moderators, the super chatters. Thanks to Luke for coming over. Go see him at Lucky Axe Brand. We'll wait till he gets a few more videos up on the channel, friends, on his channel. Maybe we'll wait till he gets about 10 and we'll give him a great big stinking shout out on the main channel. All right, friends, love yous over and out. Be kind, work hard, be honest.